The United States of America is constantly changing throughout our government and culture. It's crucial to examine the changing characteristics of our nation to help preserve our country. Foreign affairs is important to the future of America because it's critical to study and examine the world and the role that the United States plays in it to help improve our nation. I'd like to share with you 3 reasons why foreign affairs is important to the future of America. The well-being of America is the most important concern throughout all tasks when working internationally. One of the biggest aspects of working in foreign affairs is to protect America's interest through lasting diplomatic efforts. Keeping America's best interests at heart is the key loyal characteristic that a foreign service officer can have. While you may be helping to eliminate hunger in another country, it's critical to analyze the issues that cause that problem so that America will not have to deal with those same issues. Helping other nations while improving our own is another key important issue when working in foreign affairs. Being able to study and examine issues that happen in other nations' governments and cultures so that way we can prevent them in our own is a critical aspect of foreign affairs. Since I've taken courses on international relations and government, I understand that it's really important to help protect our environment and culture, as well as to help preserve peace with other nations. While keeping America's best interest at heart is really important, it's also important to have a learning aspect that you can take away from these experiences that you have. It's important to have a passion for global learning. Working closely with other governments on global issues requires a passion for learning different things. I'm currently seeking my International Studies certificate here at Santa Fe, which allows me to learn about new cultures and their way of life. Being at Santa Fe, I'm able to meet a lot of different people and all about their cultures and where they come from, which has really helped me to be more culturally aware. Also, when working internationally, you're going to be required to live all around the world, which is going to help you to learn about new places and how they interact with other countries around the world. Coaching gymnastics has required me to be able to adapt and adjust to different ways in which people perceive the things around them. It's also taught me to be aware of people and their cultures, which might affect the way that they learn and perceive things. Being culturally diverse is a key element of working internationally, but it can be a challenge at times. While working in foreign affairs, you have to have a strong desire for a challenge within your environment. Working with others in a foreign environment can be very difficult at times because some people can be more difficult to work with than others. Working internationally may prove to be difficult since the surroundings can be challenging, and you have to learn to adapt to those different surroundings around you. Wanting to work internationally means constantly changing environments, which can be a challenge, yet they can be very interesting and it can be a very rewarding experience overall. The world is an ever-changing place, and it's important to want to help to preserve it. Being an American and working in a foreign government requires you to put the best interest of America first when working with other nations. As William Gladstone once said, "Here's my first principle of foreign policy: good government at home." My desire to want to help shape the future of America shows that I'm willing to work in challenging environments that I have to adapt to in order to provide our country with the best analytical knowledge of our world and the role that we play in it.